more do we expect to see from the five-time world champions? And here are a few points that we've picked out, and we are going to ask our experts on the show. Top order stability. Sharda, is that what you're expecting from Australia at the moment?
Yeah, you would want there to be more form to their toppers. You had a good innings yesterday from Inglis, I keep forgetting his name. So you'd want to see that, but I think definitely much more with the bat, because that's where they've been very weak in the series preceding this against South Africa. They were, I think, out under 250, 275 many times, barring one innings. So it's that stability in the batting that they don't seem to have, and which once you can get that sorted, then you're able to get the rest of the parts to fall in place. They don't have other than Zampa, they don't have really high quality specialist spinners, so that may play a role. But they've got a lot of bits and pieces, people who fit in. But I think their batting needs to come through and not give the opposition a lot of confidence that there's too much of fragility here and they're not in form and we can get them early. That's what they need to particularly. That'll help them going forward. They're in a good spot. They have to. I think they've got to win. I think 4 of the next 6 games, and they should be all right. 5 of the
six games, yes. Rakesh, now that they are cornered tigers and we know how they can come back, would you say we will see a different and a more aggressive Australia, and particularly aggression in their batting coming through?
See, that's the way the Australians play their game. They are aggressive by nature, on the field I'm talking about. And also, they are going to come very hard at like Pakistan next. And Pakistan is the team that they see as a team which is very, very, very beatable side. This particular Pakistan unit is a very weak team, which I've maintained from day one. And Pakistan is not, and Australia is not going to spare them. So Australia, irrespective of their poor start, I think they will be in the top 4. They are among, like my 4 teams. Yes, I see Australia getting better by the day.
Sharda, do you expect inclusion of Travis Head in this team, the team that you see now?
If he's fit and well, then certainly. If he's not, there's no point bringing him in. If he's not 100%, he's an extremely game changer kind of a batter. So if he's fit, they'll 100% want him in. It's a fracture. We don't know what degree and how he'll sort of play. But yeah. He's most definitely should be in their lineup.
Naresh, I'll just have to come to you and take a fan's perspective on the matches that have happened so far. Would you say this is by far one of the most one-sided, a World Cup where you've seen the most number of one-sided games?
Yeah, keeping aside the Sri Lanka-Pakistan game, because Pakistan went on to chase a big total. Other games, especially the way the middle order, we see the way the collapse is happening in the first inning, making the targets look very easy. So yeah, so far, that's one exciting game. But yes, obviously, Afghanistan as an underdog beating England, that you can say as the second one. But otherwise, they have been quite one-sided, and we would like to see how more competitive cricket comes up. And I would agree with Rakesh, it's all about how good quality spinners every side has. That's going to differentiate. And the next game, Australia-Pakistan, both, like Australia has only Zampa and Pakistan is struggling to get a good quality spinner. That's going to be the test. Who is going to give you those middle overs so that you can have the game under your control?
Well, it's a 50 overs World Cup happening in India, and we will hope that more and more games turn out to be exciting games, nail-biters. That's the only thing that is going to get the fans watching the World Cup and to the turnstiles of cricket. Thank you very much, Sharda, Naresh and Rakesh for joining me on the broadcast at this hour.